Okay, we're rolling? Yep, we're rolling. Oh, this is excellent. Becca, do you want to say your line now?
Do you want to see my tits?
No, but you got to do in like the stripper. You got to do in like the higher.
I'm gonna put on some lip gloss or something.
Dude, you're fine. Like.
Okay. Do you want to see my tits?
There we go. Okay, that's better. That's okay.
I love dick. I love it. Who doesn't? Except I don't know.
Except non-straight women.
Yeah.
What straight woman doesn't love dick though?
One that's not straight. I don't know.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Women should be like more open.
I think so too. I mean, sex is like such a normal, natural thing. Like
100%.
Why are we so ashamed of it? It's the Puritan ways that we've been taught since childhood. Abstinence, no pee-pee shit. Like now it's like we're grown up and you just need to embrace the fact that we all have genitals and we need to biologically procreate with each other.
Well said. We could actually like end the video like right there. That was great. Yeah. I mean like dude, like it's so true. Like did your parents get here because they didn't have sex?
No, like
you got here because your parents were not politically correct with one another.
What do you mean by that?
They just weren't politically correct. In our politically correct society nowadays, I feel like sex is like shunned and fucking like
absolutely.
It's fucking like suppressed.
And there's nothing wrong with all types of sex. I think we should just appreciate and embrace all sex. And it's great, it's fun. Like, why the fuck not?
Dude, this is like literally, okay, so this is why I want to like have you on here, is because like you're like very like open about it. So, dude, if you're like listening at home or whatever, here's the thing you need to understand is that female intuition and the feminine has a very unique view and unique aspect on like different types of things, right? They're very, like female intuition is usually much better than men's is. To be quite frank.
There is only female intuition because I've never heard of men's intuition before in my life.
That 100%.
All I hear is instinct for men.
100%, right? Because women, I mean, like 100,000 years ago or whatever, they had to fucking like gossip, they had to like socialize a lot. So women are much more in tune socially.
Absolutely.
Anyways, the reason I want to get you on here though is because a lot of women won't be able to kind of like verbalize that.
That's all I can do.
That you actually say in a great way. So like a lot of women or whatever, their intuition is great and they kind of like, they know what they want, but they don't know how to verbalize it. Or the things that like women will say they want are not actually what they want.
Yeah.
And though they won't be lying, it's just because the society's fed them all this like politically correct bullshit.
Yes.
That they won't know what the fuck they're like, they don't know what they want anymore and they're just parroting what someone else said.
Absolutely. I think that is very true. And it comes back to being taught things from a young age, I think, because women are taught from such a young age to be, be polite, you're supposed to use social graces, you're a lady, you don't talk about those things. And I've known that, I've been taught that way since I was a young kid. And then I grew up and I was like, how am I going to orgasm during bed if I don't say anything, right? So I think a lot of women are starting to kind of learn and like be more open with that in this generation, more so than like in the 50s when it was like, talk about that.
100%.
And now it's like, hey, I like dick, like I know you like vagina, let's have sex. And during sex you don't just want to like just do it without any kind of like satisfaction for both parties. So women need to speak up and talk, like just talk. Men cannot read your mind, they don't have our intuition, we have to like let them know the way. If you observe how guys talk to exchange information, women talk to relate. So guys, you need to talk to a man the way he would talk to another guy, and not in a weird way like, hey bro, can you like do this for me? No, do it like, hey, like tell him exactly what you want, and guys gonna really, really appreciate that because guys want to hear that. They want to hear that. They want to hear what you want.
100%. You brought up a really interesting point. We're going in a zillion fucking different directions here. Yeah, because, well, no, that's a very interesting point, is that, well, you're going all over the place, which in a sense is feminine energy. Yeah. Because feminine energy, if you watch women have a conversation, which is what you're actually talking about, it's different than how men have a conversation. Men are in a very logical flow. Okay, we're here, then we're going to do this, then we're going to do this, and then we're this, and then we're fucking done. Yep. Feminine is just like, oh my god, this girl's such a bitch, and then I love this food, and then this and that, and they're like fucking all over the place. It all fucking connects. And then it's just like, it's happiness at the end, or whatever, right? They go in like a million different fucking places, which is why feminine fucking energy has a very, very unique aspect on it, which again is why I want to have you on here and why you are now going in a zillion fucking directions at once. Just like
Ryan Burnell is known as the world's leading authority on making men more attractive, so that they attract the women, social life, and business that they want.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's Ryan Burnell here.
Ryan Burnell is the best fashion consultant I know.
You have to live it the way you want to. It's your life, no one else's.
Rise, your guy.
Thank you.